Welcome to Volume 3 of the best horror games on Nintendo Switch. So there's one game on today's list that's not only amazing, but it's already becoming pretty rare. And when we get there, you'll know. By the way, if you're new to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, please do so. It'll help the channel grow, and I'd greatly appreciate it. I post new content every week, and you don't want to miss out. So, with that being said, feel free to sit back, relax, and let's dive into it. So the first game we're going to talk about is a game that I've mentioned a few times on my channel already, but I haven't talked about yet in this series, and that game is The Bridge Curse 2. I have the special edition as well. Let me grab that 1 second. Boom, there's the special edition, which I'm actually going to keep sealed. I have the English version, but I got this one on a really good sale from PlayAsia.com. Here's the backside as well. So this game is a supernatural horror game set in Taiwan, blending folklore-inspired scares with puzzle-solving gameplay. The players will follow 4 protagonists, a journalist and 3 film club students, exploring a haunted university to uncover its mysteries. Each character's story offers a unique experience with overlapping timelines and supernatural challenges. The game features an atmospheric setting, tense sound design, and visually eerie environments. A standout mechanic is the Anima lamp, which allows players to fend off spirits and reveal hidden objects. Overall, this game offers a satisfying, story-driven experience. Its unique monster designs and well-crafted scares make it a worthwhile addition to the genre. The game is also available on multiple platforms, including PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. If you're into fun exploration horror games, this one's definitely for you. Game number 2 is a game that recently released, and it's absolutely amazing, and that game is Clock Tower Rewind. So this game is the very first entry to the Clock Tower series, combining suspenseful exploration and horror elements with modern graphics. The game follows a similar premise of the original Clock Tower games. You play as a woman trying to escape a mysterious haunted location while avoiding a terrifying killer. The game uses point-and-click mechanics where you explore environments, solve puzzles, and try to outsmart the deadly threat pursuing you. The atmosphere is a big draw, with dark, moody environments that create a tense and eerie feeling throughout the game. The sound design also adds suspense, with creepy noises and dramatic music heightening the sense of danger. One of the standout features is the unpredictable nature of the killer, who stalks you throughout the game. The tension of not knowing when or where the killer will appear keeps you on edge, which is the hallmark of the Clock Tower series. Overall, Clock Tower Rewind is a great option for fans of the original Clock Tower series, or anyone who enjoys classic survival horror games. It has a solid mix of suspense, puzzles, and creepy moments. If you're looking for a retro-style horror experience with modern touches, this game is definitely for you. Game number 3 is going to be DreadOut 2. So this is a survival horror game that combines traditional ghost hunting mechanics with action elements. Set in an eerie setting, players control Linda, a high schooler who uses her smartphone to capture and combat supernatural enemies. The game mixes melee combat with its camera-based ghost fighting mechanics, which is of course very similar to the Fatal Frame series. The game offers a unique cultural backdrop and genuinely creepy audio design that adds to the chilling atmosphere. Overall, fans of the horror genre will appreciate its atmosphere and the story. If you're into fun horror games with exploration and a creepy dark atmosphere, this game is definitely for you. This is another great one that I highly recommend checking out. Game number 4 is going to be Charon's Staircase. So this is a game that not many people know about, but I gotta say, it's pretty good. So this game is a first-person horror adventure that blends atmospheric exploration with puzzle solving. Set in the 1970s, players take on a role of an agent tasked with erasing dark secrets of a totalitarian regime. The game's narrative revolves around uncovering disturbing experiments at the ominous Oak Grove estate. The game features well-designed environments, such as an old wooden house, a lavish manor, and a chilling hospital, each contributing to the haunting atmosphere. The storytelling, enhanced through documents and monologues, is a highlight, revealing layers of mystery. Overall, while this game may not be groundbreaking, Charon's Staircase offers a solid narrative experience with engaging puzzles and a haunting setting, making it a worthwhile play for fans of story-driven horror. Game number 5 is going to be Remothered. So this is a survival horror sequel that attempts to blend stealth mechanics, puzzle solving, and an intricate story. Set in the eerie hotel, players control Jennifer, a young maid with a mysterious past, as she uncovers dark secrets. The game's atmosphere is filled with haunting sound design, reminiscent of classic horror films like The Shining. And while its story has intriguing twists, it can feel convoluted and heavily relies on players which have played the first game. So if you haven't played the first game yet, I highly recommend playing that one first and then playing this game next. Overall, this game has moments of genuine tension and creative ideas. If you're into dark, creepy atmospheres and stealth mechanics with a horrifying setting, this is another great one that I highly recommend checking out. Game number 6 is going to be Killer Frequency. If you're into retro horror, this game is definitely for you. So this game takes place in a small town in 1987, where players control a DJ, who also acts as a radio dispatcher. When a serial killer returns to terrorize the town and its residents, the player must take calls from survivors and solve various puzzles to help them escape. So yeah, in this game you're literally playing in an old radio station on Halloween night, and all this crazy stuff's going on outside there in the world, and everyone's calling in to report it and having you help them. And like I said, if you're into retro horror, especially old slasher films, you're gonna love this one. The game isn't too long, but it's definitely fun. This is another great one that I highly recommend adding to your list. And last but not least is the game that I mentioned at the beginning of this video, which is not only amazing, but it's definitely becoming rare, and that game is Signalis. So this is a retro-inspired survival horror game that delivers an intense atmospheric experience. Set in a dystopian future, you play as Elster, an android exploring a mining facility in search of a missing companion. The story blends cosmic horror with psychological elements, creating a narrative full of mystery and dread. The gameplay combines classic survival horror mechanics, limited resources, inventory management, and challenging puzzles. With modern design sensibilities, you'll need to carefully balance your use of scarce ammo and supplies while solving tactical, analog-style puzzles, which add a unique and immersive touch. The game's retro aesthetic, inspired by PS1 era visuals, is complemented by an atmospheric sound design and hauntingly beautiful environments. It features a mix of top-down exploration, first-person sequences, and stylized cutscenes, all contributing to its unsettling and immersive tone. The critics praise Signalis for its compelling story, intricate world-building, and ability to maintain tension throughout. Its minimalist visuals and clever design choices have drawn comparisons to the classic survival horror games like Silent Hill and Resident Evil. If you're into sci-fi horror games with PS1 style graphics, you're gonna love this game. And if you guys are able to find a physical copy of this game, I highly recommend picking up when you can, because this game is definitely going up in price. Either way, this game is amazing, and I know you guys are definitely gonna love it. This is the last one that I highly recommend checking out. Alright, well there you have it. There's volume 3 of the best horror games on Nintendo Switch. If there's other games you guys recommend I check out as well, please let me know in the comments below. I'm into anything and everything the Nintendo Switch has to offer. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please subscribe. With that being said, hope you guys have an amazing day, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Happy gaming, and God bless. Peace.